We did our presentation on Al-Qaeda. The origin and history in Al-Qaeda began as a logistical network to support Muslim fighting against the Soviet Union during the Afghan War. Members were recruited throughout the Islamic world. When the Soviets withdrew from Afghanistan in 1989, the organization dispersed but continued to oppose what its leaders considered corrupt Islamic regimes and foreign presence in Islamic lands. Al-Qaeda merged with a number of other militant Islamist organizations, including Egypt's Islamic Jihad and the Islamic Group. The organization established camps for Muslim militants from throughout the world, training tens of thousands, and its agents engaged in numerous terrorist attacks, including the destruction of U.S. embassies and a suicide bomb attack on the U.S. warship Cole in Aden, Yemen. The main leader of Al-Qaeda is Ayman al-Zawahiri, an eye surgeon who helped found the Egyptian militant group Islamic Jihad. He was named as the new leader of Al-Qaeda on June 16th of 2011, a few weeks after Osama bin Laden's death. GG Nuri. One way that Al-Qaeda comes with its revenue is scamming banks. The key dangers are fraud and complicit employees helping terrorists gain access to bank accounts and loans. They also can sell antiques and artifacts. ISIS, another Islamic terrorist group, has wasted no time looting the heritage of the parts of Syria and Iraq under its control. The United Kingdom government's report estimates that ISIS and other Islamic groups raised an estimate of $35 million to $45 million from September 2013 to September 2014 through ransoming hostages. The beliefs of Al-Qaeda are keeping with its original mandate. Al-Qaeda's principal aim today is to inspire and incite Islamist movements and the Muslim masses worldwide to attack those perceived to be the enemies of Islam. Although the majority of Muslims worldwide do not support Al-Qaeda, the group is constantly seeking to reinvigorate the global jihad movement by exploiting the widespread suffering, resentment, and anger in the Muslim world and turning it against the United States and its allies. Al-Qaeda's main weapons of choice have been seen in the form of different types of bombs to induce mass range of destruction. The militias are armed with various rifles, the most common being the AK-47 fully automatic rifle, which in fact is banned in the United States, as seen in the picture below. They also have used other forms such as hijacking, as seen on September 11th, 2001, on the attacks on the World Trade Centers. One of their acts of terrors, like stated in the last slide, was on September 11th of 2001. 19 militants associated with the Islamic terrorist group Al-Qaeda hijacked 4 airplanes and carried out suicide attacks against targets in the United States. 2 of the planes were hijacked and flown into the Twin Towers of the World Trade Center in New York City. A third plane hit the Pentagon just outside of Washington, D.C., and the fourth plane crashed in a field in Pennsylvania. The most prominent impact that Al-Qaeda had on the United States was the attacks on the World Trade Center in the last slide. After 9/11, many parts of citizens' lives were changed in regards to security. As the United States passed the Patriot Act, giving the government greater ability to tap cell phones and track internet users, the U.S. was also impacted after 9/11 because of airport security. With the creation of TSA and other security departments, making it harder for terrorist organizations such as Al-Qaeda to hijack planes. In this interview, we entered Mr. Sinclair here. Enjoy.